yes, Professor Kapil Kumar, you heard from the Congress.
Yeah, I heard from both. Let me say one thing. Those who talk of disintegration of India should leave this illusion. India was partitioned once, and there is no power on the earth which can disintegrate India. Let me tell you that. Let me tell it very clearly. Secondly, when you come to Netaji, yes, Netaji was the leader of all. But at the same time, Netaji vehemently opposed, he will quote RSS. Why doesn't he say that Netaji opposed Jinnah? Netaji opposed partition. Netaji warned in his speech from Burma and even from Germany to both Gandhi and Nehru and all Congress leaders. Don't talk on Pakistan with Jinnah. Don't go to the negotiating table in Shimla to talk on partition. Why don't they remember this? They will not remember the actual facts. Picking up in history and selectively quoting has become a practice. They are talking of Netaji. That Netaji who was the first elected president in the Congress, in the history of Congress from 1885 to 1947. And they made that elected president resign. And this man of Congress is telling me what is democracy. He's teaching me democracy. Who can't have party, who can't have elections in their party.
Okay, let's have Professor Kapil Kumar and Adil now on the screen, please, only.
The critique of civic democracy. Is this democracy that their party leader goes to Cambridge? Will Netaji would have done that? That there is saying that China takes very good care of his neighbors. What is their secret treaty with China? Why don't they divulge it?
If the
what democracy they are trying to teach it?
Okay.
Was emergency democracy?
If the rant is over, can I come in, please?
Rant? You call it rant?
Can I come in, Maria?
I'm not accustomed to listening to dynastic slavery. And had I known that a congressperson would be
Maria,
there, I would not have come in the debate.
You must allow me to come in.
As a historian. I come as a historian. I don't listen to your dynastic slavery. Rhetoric. You're calling me the rant?
No, Adil, you cannot make a statement such as the one that you did, where Professor Kapil Kumar was making his point and you declared it as a rant. So that's also not acceptable on my shows. You have, I did give you time to speak on every time you got a response from other panelists. So let's be patient and respectful towards others, please. Yes, go ahead, Adil.
Well, if Mr. Kapil Kumar is a historian, then I'm the King of England. Having said this, now let's come to the meat of the matter. Today, our debt to GDP ratio has never been worse. Today, price rise has hit the roof. Today, the central government is withholding areas, GST areas to the state governments. Now, at a time like this, when economic disparity has widened, was this project really necessary?
I think that got settled in the Supreme Court.
Jury is out. The Supreme Court will decide in the legality, Maria.
No, that has got already settled. I think the entire issue, this was raised even during that was raised even during the pandemic. That was raised even during the pandemic. No, you kept on saying that even the central government called the Central Vista project of national importance. The government decided to redevelop it. That got settled then. I do not see any more reason as to why this entire aspect. No, but then, the problem is, let's talk about today. Adil, let's talk about today, please.
You are not the judge, so please don't give a verdict.
No, I'm talking about today.
So please let me respond. If you want me to respond,
yes,
if you want me, let me respond.
Yes, speak about today.
Speak, I'll keep quiet.
Speak about today. Go ahead. Go ahead, speak about today.
Can I get 15 seconds?
Yes.
Now the question here is, ask any first-year law student. The Supreme Court will decide on the legality of the project. What I am saying is, whether this project was essential given our precarious financial situation. That's the point which I'm making. And finally, Maria, because I'm sure you have to go to your other panelists, the question is, are we going to move beyond symbolism? This country is yearning for tangible dividends. This country is yearning for tangible change and solutions, not just speeches and rhetoric.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Professor Kapil